Before we start the video, I'd like to say like three things before we, get started with what we're talking about. First of all, thanks for 112 views on my latest video about, that nothing is easy and together we stand or whatever. Second of all, my Taylor Hawkins video got a copyright block and I'm doing a dispute right now, so, it's technically still up, I think. It was gone before, but now it's up again, I think. I don't know. Until they say it's okay, thoughts and prayers. And third of all, I'm still working on my Nosferatu video, hence why I haven't been uploading any videos. But I figure I'll do one little video to feed you guys. Y'all are anxious for the Nosferatu video, and I'm working real hard on it. Today we're talking about the middle, but we're more specifically talking about a certain character in the middle. But before we get into the certain character, what is the middle? Well, The Middle is an American television sitcom that aired from ABC on September 30th, 2009 to May 22nd of 2018. And the series is set in the fictional town of Orson, Indiana, and it follows a middle-class family called the Heck family and facing day-to-day struggles of home life, work, and raising children, and their lower middle class. The character we're specifically talking about is Sue Heck, played by Eden Sher. Apparently, Sue Heck was going to get a spinoff called, what's it called again? Susu in the City. Susu in the City was a planned spinoff of the sitcom The Middle. And I already mentioned before that The Middle was a, really good series and, stuff like that. And, Sue is by far the most enthusiastic member of the family. One of the funniest running gags of The Middle is Sue's insistence on trying out for anything and everything, and more often than not, failing. What keeps the show from being mean is how defeat rolls off of her shoulders. Perpetually giving an effort, it's not too hard to root for her. That's why it's cheer-worthy in the series finale when she finally succeeds in expressing her feelings to Sean Donahue. And in a flash-forward sequence, it's revealed that after a period of breakups and reunions, the two marry. But why didn't Sue get her spin-off show? Before we get into that, let's figure things out a bit. Let's go back a bit. So, after The Middle aired their series finale in 2018 of May, Variety reported that there were rumblings of a Sue Heck spin-off in the works. Then, in August 2018, a Sue Heck spin-off was officially announced to be in development, and more details were revealed via Yahoo and stuff like that. ABC's official premise for the show was this: cue the Sue Happy dance. More Sue Heck is on the way. The series follows the 20-something adventure of eternal optimist Sue Heck as she leaves the small town of Orson to navigate the ups and downs of a career and a young adulthood in the big city of Chicago. In October of 2018, the series received its name, which is Susu in the City, titled for Sue's legal and accidental birth name. So her full name is Sue Heck. Anyways, it was also revealed that the show would specifically follow Sue working at a Chicago hotel. The Middle's Brad Boatlig was set to reprise his role in the show. Remember, actually, I don't remember who Brad is, but anyways, a newcomer, Phineas Mitchell, was announced as a new friend of Sue's named Hudson, a kind bartender also working at the hotel. Though never released, the pilot was shot around the same time as these announcements in October of 2018. Unfortunately, as you could tell, ABC passed on Susu in the City. Though the network never gave a reason why the series wasn't picked up, there's some speculation that they already had a full slate of family sitcoms, like Splitting Up Together and Schooled. As Ciarelli said in an Instagram live post, the unfortunate thing is that this was such a good pilot, but the timing of it was just not on our side. The Middle spinoff was shopped around to other networks, but they all decided to pass, meaning the pilot of Susu in the City will probably only ever be seen by the talented people who made it, meaning it's lost media. Ooh. Now, this would be a boring video if I ended it right here, so let's keep talking about it. Eden Sher, who plays Sue, shared her feelings about the now canceled ABC spinoff for her character Sue Heck. I already mentioned about the stuff. Okay, in an interview with Screen Rant's Zach Wijnar about her guest appearance on the NBC sitcom Night Court, the how do I describe the new Night Court? Anyways, she opened up about the potential future of the scrapped Sue Heck spinoff. The show, titled, I already mentioned all that stuff, whatever. This is what she had to say about, the show that we could have had. We did shoot a pilot. It was actually a little bit tragic when it didn't get picked up because I didn't even want to do the spin-off in the first place. I didn't want to do it at all. I was like, no, I'm done with this character. And then after months and months of developing it and creating this thing I felt good about, I was like, oh, I can actually play this for another show. I feel involved enough and I feel good enough. And I feel like this is opening a new chapter. It's not just repeating the last 9 years. Then we shot this, I think, really good pilot, and then we were like, nah, just kidding. After I was all invested, I didn't mourn Sue properly. Now I don't know how. I'm super grateful that I did put a period on it, and it was great, but we shot a full pilot, and I think it was really good. I'm gonna find a way for people to see it somehow. Given Eden Scher's involvement with the now scrapped pilot episode, it's disappointing that Susu in the City never made it to the small screen. Suhek was one of the most lovable and hilarious characters of the middle, and leaving her story behind feels like a missed opportunity for ABC. It's especially heartbreaking to hear that the actor poured her heart into Sue's next chapter, only for the network to pull the rug under from the middle cast and crew. While it may seem like Susu in the City was destined to remain unseen, with Cher's determination, there's still hope that this spin-off could see the light of day in some form.